What is up guys, welcome back. So in this video what I wanted to do was discuss some of my top fat loss tips that I've used before when dieting or in contest prep. So as you've probably guessed if you've seen any of my previous videos, I would always recommend some form of tracking especially when dieting, either by tracking your calories only or by going into more detail and tracking your macros. However, if you know that's something you're not too keen on, the whole idea of calorie tracking, then this video might come in useful. Or if you're someone who has tracked before in the past, feels more comfortable with it, and wants to try your hand at intuitive eating, formerly known as eating. Even if you do track your calories though, I still recommend giving this video a watch. There could be some useful tips, especially during a dieting phase. Right guys, so the first tip is to keep your breakfast light. This may go against the grain, you may have heard something completely different, the opposite in fact. But I found keeping your breakfast light enabled you to have more calories to play with later in the day. A staple of mine during prep would be I'd have 2 turkey mince burgers in the morning, higher protein, and with the addition of some onions and mushrooms, a lot of mushrooms, you'd get super volume, a lot of protein, probably 60 grams plus, with minimal carbs and fairly low fat as well. So a good start to the day, quite filling, and still leave you with a lot of calories for later on. Another option would be to try intermittent fasting or delaying your breakfast. So by giving yourself that smaller window of eating, you're going to be less likely to overeat. Let me know if any of you guys have tried intermittent fasting. I've tried it before in the past. I have found it very useful, especially with lower calories. Next, stop drinking your calories. So pretty obvious one here, and a bit of a no-brainer when dieting, this one. It just doesn't make sense to waste your calories on drinks from Starbucks or regular Coke, regular drink like soft drinks. Always go for a diet variant, equally filling and with virtually no impact on your daily calorie intake. Next one is to track your steps. Another great way to burn calories and increase your neat is just to move more. So either give yourself a daily, or what I prefer to do is have a weekly step target. I tend to go for around 70k steps a week when maintaining or gaining, and sometimes a little bit more, 80 to 100,000 plus when dieting. Another one guys is to keep your fibre intake higher. So things like all bran, some cereals, oats, another good one, and a minimum of like 3 to 4 portions of slightly of higher fibre veg per day can really make a difference. So not only will it fill you up, but you actually end up absorbing less of your total calories by keeping that fibre high. An increase in fibre from I think it's 18 to 36 grams per day. They say it can reduce total calorie absorption by 100 calories per day. Doesn't sound like a great deal, but when you add that up over a week and months, it can certainly make a difference. So do try and keep the fibre high. Last point I want to make is aimed more at people who aren't tracking their food anymore or aren't tracking their food intake. Even though you're not tracking your calories, do be aware of how many calories are in things. So either by looking at packets of foods, just having a little browse in MyFitnessPal, it can really help. Snacking on large portions of nuts, without tracking any food or knowing how many you're having is just not a good idea. And there you go guys, so 5 quick tips for those who aren't tracking their calories. Let me know if you've got any other ideas as well. What's helped you be successful in your weight loss journey? Hope you enjoyed the video guys, and be sure to like and subscribe. Check out my Instagram, which are here, and Facebook. That is all. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.